Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope everybody is having a great day. Okay, something about releasing your fears. And I am doing this on the May 23rd, which is full moon in full moon in Scorpio. So somebody might have Sagittarius highly aspected in their chart. So wherever that is highly aspected in your chart, that's something maybe that you need to be releasing. Like if it's your moon sign, then there might be like relationships or something that you need to release. Okay. That's just for an example. So y'all who I feel like y'all pretty much know your chart. People who watch me, I feel like y'all at least know, um, mostly what's in your chart. Um, so just look into that if you don't, and just see. Yeah, look look into your birth chart and see where your placements are. So, alrighty. That's what I'm getting to. Look into your chart. Also, too, like whatever, something about like your fifth house. Okay, so take a look at that as well. All right, so you can actually look up your birth chart online if you don't know what's in your chart. There's a few different websites that will tell you your birth chart for free. Okay, so you don't have to go paying for it or anything like that. And there are some that will like break it down to let you know what percentages you have, and then also too just the signs that are in your houses as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here for you guys. Make sure I got a good shuffle. All right. So I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for joining the tribe. Thank you all for your love and support in the different ways that you do support me as well as the channel. So thank you so much, because I always want to make sure that I say that during every reading, because I am very appreciative and I don't take it for granted. Okay. Whoa. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Like I was saying, there's something about maybe even like your moon sign here, relationships. It's in the reverse. And then we have Hierophant. This could be like a marriage that is ending. But I do feel like this is like belief systems, whatever you've grown up believing, going to church with your family or whatever your family has believed or something. Here, this is something that I feel, yep, it's coming to an end. It's ending. So this could be a marriage for some of you guys, the end of a marriage, or just to where you're single now, or the end of like family ties. A lot of us who have gone through our awakening, we don't fool with our family. It's a reason. And our family, if you have a generational curse or anything like that that you've had to like break over yourself for you and your children, then it's hard to be around your family. So this is about cutting soul ties here with the family you were born into or the family that you have made for yourself. And so this is not going to be for everybody, okay? This is for those who know that this needs to be done. Ace of Swords, exactly. Cutting those ties. The sword is out here to slice and dice. Okay, you've gotten clarity. I feel like you've got as much clarity as you need to know how to cut this person off or these people off. You've done the inner work with the I was gonna say almost said the Hierophant again. Yeah, you've looked into your belief systems. Part of the childhood wounding is you having to go through and analyze what you've been taught, and a lot of it could be a lie. Most of it could be a lie. Most of it could just be toxic ways, that you picked up from family members or your parents, because of what your environment was when you were growing up. You know what I mean? So when you have your awakening and you come out of all of that, it's very hard to take a look back at it. It can be very like, I'm hearing disheartening. It could be very sad, and just because I feel like I want to cry right now, it could be very painful. But I feel like you guys are getting your answers, and these answers are to cut these people off, to cut this family off, to leave this family, okay, to divorce somebody here. Yeah. Taking, what did I just say? Taking a look at these family members, looking at the way you grew up, looking at, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, and you're seeing like a lot of toxicity, and it's making you want to get away from them. Yeah. And you find somebody here is like finding themselves having to constantly defend themselves against people who are trying to control them, because you realize a lot of these family members who their opinions used to matter, or you used to go to for advice, or those pushy family members that's like, no, you should do this, and then they all gang up on you and shit like that. Like, no, there's a need to get away from this kind of stuff here. Yeah, you just got to let it go. Five of Cups, Tower, to the Empress. It's just time. Someone is coming into their divinity, and you cannot. It's hard to be around these people. I'm not saying you can't ever see them again or whatever, because that's your choice. However you choose to handle this, however you're called to handle this. But some of us have had to cut people completely off because this is all that they bring. It's Five of Cups, Tower. That's it. That's what's standing in between, you like this truth here, you living in your truth, and you understanding and knowing what you should be doing for yourself, and your Empress energy, or your Emperor energy here. Finding out a lot of things are being revealed, like through this full moon that's coming through, and just like this week, next week, I'm getting like it's gonna be very tough to deal with. Like I said, Five of Cups energy, Tower. Like this is a breakthrough. It could be very upsetting, but this is a breakthrough to get you over here to this other side. I feel like learning the truth about these people in your life. Some of y'all have closet witches in your family, and you listen, I can't make it up, and you just now finding out about it. The bondage, the binding, for you to be having hard times constantly. Something is always coming in here raining on your parade. Always, blocking you and stuff like that. Your relationships. Look, I can't make it up. The Lovers and the Six of Cups. Somebody could literally be a Capricorn out here. And then we do have Libra, Taurus energy here. So there's something about, like this toxic ass family. And some of y'all have a new relationship coming through. It's and for some of y'all it could be someone coming back, because whatever happened in the past, you were operating out of whatever toxic energy this was, or you took some toxic ass advice, bad advice, from a family member, broke up with somebody or left somebody or whatever this is. And so this is coming back as a healed relationship for you. This is you having your own generation, like leaving this shit behind and starting your own generation. Look, with your Emperor, I can't make it up. But there's had to be some kind of death to this interference that's been going on here. A lot of family don't, if they're harvesting off of you, if you're the only pure person, like I say, the black sheep, because sometimes you're the white sheep in a family full of black sheeps. Don't be fooled. So this is what this is given. Like you're not the black sheep, you're the white sheep, and all the black sheeps are harvesting energy off of you. So they don't need you to get into no divine union, because if you do, then they can't consistently pull from you and attack you, because you'll be fully protected. So bad advice is a part of the deal. What's this energy? Yep, Queen of Wands here with the four of Cups. It's not accepting love. And so I feel like too, maybe you're in a relationship, or maybe you have suffered in your own personal relationships because of what you've been taught, or because of the bad advice. But I feel like now you are standing in this Queen of Wands power, where you know what needs to be done. And there's a cleansing here. There's no coincidence that there's so many natural disasters happening right now to cleanse out this negative energy, to rebuild. And then with the Four of Cups, this is something like, always focusing on the past. Someone could always be bringing up old relationships, or maybe you shouldn't do this because remember what happened last time, to keep you down and out and to keep you focused on what happened last time. Somebody could have been married like 3 different times, and your person is now trying to come into you because you're healed, you're focused, you have other things going on for yourself, you have some kind of spiritual connection, your belief system has changed, and maybe now someone's trying to come in here, but you are taking bad advice, possibly from somebody who's interfering with this. Yeah. And you're finding out that this is bad advice, that there is literally like someone trying to steal a relationship from you. But these divine unions have to find a way to come together, which is why divine intervention is here. So listen to your intuition right now. It's going to be key because it's going to help you get through this. This is a breakthrough, even if it hurts. Yeah, of some kind of like spiritual conditioning here, some kind of belief system or something here that could be even like psychological, because if you're waking up now and you're coming into your spirituality and these people still want to drag you down, they're using old belief systems to do this. See, so something is being switched here. This is like destiny swapping with somebody as well. Someone trying to live in your truth. And it's time out for that. Somebody could be using religion as a weapon also to try to literally like remove your spirituality or what you're learning or what you have learned. I'm telling you, this is the interference here. It's like in all areas of your life, someone is trying to drag it down, like to end it. This is almost like death magic or something. Also, like spell work, because spell work is speaking, negativity into existence, speaking negativity over someone's life. I know for me personally, I had to quit talking to my father because I know he's going off talking about me to other people, and that's a form of spell work. Saying, well, this is what's going to happen to her if she keep doing this, and that's what's going to happen. And she just, that kind of energy right there, that is a form of spell work. And whether people realize it or not, that gossiping energy is you speaking negativity over someone's life. You don't know. You're not the Most High God. You don't know what's going on. And a lot of times people who don't understand spirituality, they just focus on religion. They can be the main ones speaking this negativity over you because of what they do believe. It's the truth coming through about these belief systems here, these messages that you're receiving to awaken you, to get you away from some kind of toxic environment, toxic relationships, people that you could even work with. And it could even be a toxic relationships with like coworkers at work, the gossiping and all that kind of stuff as well, or some job that you need to release because it's toxic. The CEO could be toxic. The manager, supervisor, whatever could be toxic, and you're underneath some kind of toxic hierarchy. Here is what I'm picking up on as well. Someone who's a leader is toxic. Yeah, and so that's what this full moon energy is. A lot is about to stop. A lot is being revealed, but it's a lot of shit that's about to just damn stop. And we got the sun card here. A lot being revealed, a lot of information coming to you and showing you who to trust, what to trust, where to be. You know what I mean? I was just talking to a friend of mine and she was saying like this is the time of a lot of separation and division, and it's true. I mean, you guys see it with all of these celebrities. They're turning on each other. They're devouring each other because the head of the snake is cut off. Anyone noticed that whenever Puff Daddy got arrested and all his demons start coming out, now all of these rappers are into it with each other. There's no coincidence with that. They're all devouring each other because of an oath that they took. Eight of Cups with the Page of Pentacles is here. Yeah, it's like information is coming through. I feel like y'all are getting download after download after download after download. Y'all are being shown a lot right now. And it's like the seeds that you have sown, you wondering where that's at. You know, like, where is my garden of flowers because of all the seeds that I've sown? Okay, well, this is what's gonna have to happen. This Eight of Cups. You're gonna have to abort some kind of mission or leave some kind of family behind or something here. All this advice, all this talking, and all this kind of stuff, you're gonna have to figure out things for yourself. Allow things to be revealed to you instead of running and asking somebody all the time. Ace of Cups, Justice, like, rely on your own intuition as well when it comes to your love life and whatever blessings are, coming into you. With that Ace of Cups, that talks about self-love as well. Knowing and trusting yourself. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. And this is also something too, like, whatever is being done or was being done is designed to keep your heart chakra closed off. If your heart chakra is closed, then you can't fully manifest. Or I would say the manifestation is delayed. What is this? Um, yeah, there's a need to clean stuff off, clean things. You might have an item or something that someone is giving you that you need to get rid of. Something that is keeping delays and the interference here to block off, some kind of Three of Cups here, some kind of celebration. You for I feel like too, for just you wanting to celebrate yourself. It's like people have the hardest time understanding people who want to go a different way. It's not that you don't believe in the Most High God. It's just that you now have a relationship with the Most High God, and you don't have to go through anybody, any source, any preacher or whatever to do it. You stop believing in that. And a lot of families cannot handle that. And so they come against you and attack you for it. And it's very sad, but that's what's happening here. And I feel like you even blocking off, these people. It's something about three people. It's something about three people, like, in your life, or could be family members or something like that, who have been doing stuff. Or it could be one person and they've summoned up two people, or they have some little mini cult going, or whatever the fuck this is. But I feel like this right here with the Knight of Pentacles, something's been going on for a very long time, and it could be with the mother figure. But the Tower is here with the Three of Swords. It's time out for this. It's been happening long enough. It's time for you to celebrate yourself. It's time for you to. I feel like when you came into some kind of awareness and you made a decision to love yourself, to trust yourself. Now this person is being blocked. There's nothing they can really do. They keep trying, but I don't feel like they're able to, like, break you down like they once were able to. Yeah, with all the chaos and everything like that. Like, somebody here, because it could have even been like suicidal because of all the things that were coming at you, and then you woke up and realized where it was coming from. It's these fucking family members. Yeah, this moon is about to clear out a lot. It's something too, if you're gifted, that these people, oh my God, they can't stand it. Okay, so they've probably been able to keep you asleep, but when you came into your awareness and you realize the gifts that you have and the power you have with your gifts, and you're using it with integrity, and that's something I always pray for before I start doing readings. I thank the Most High God for my gifts, but I also pray that I am reminded to use my gift responsibly and with integrity, because a family member could be gifted, but they're not using their gifts with the right intentions. They're using it to bring harm to people. You can be gifted and psychic and people think that you're the problem, but no, you're not trying to hurt anybody. You just trying to damn heal, or even teach other people how to heal, but you're not forcing stuff down people's throats. You're not trying to hurt anybody. Yeah. Some of y'all are very gifted. Very, 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 very gifted, with the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups coming out here. And I feel like this has been a problem, because then you can make decisions on your own. This person can't control you. They can't manipulate you. They can't, give you bad advice. Yeah, this person has to abort this mission. It's done. It's done. It's done. They got to walk away. They have to. And it's really not up for discussion because what I feel like is going on here is just overdue. This is just overdone. They have overdone their control. You are going through too much attack, too many attacks, like daily is what I'm hearing. This person is just gonna have to be set down, which means that you're at a point of ascension here. You're ascending, so you could be ascending to like the 4D here or the 5D. You're becoming some kind of an ascended master here. You have mastered these skills and you don't use your gifts in a negative way. You use them to help yourself. This is about self-love, teaching yourself, learning about things, making sure that you are staying on the right side of things. Now, I'm not saying that sometimes we don't have to get a little bit dirty, because we do. It's the balance, it's polarity, the balance of light and dark. But I feel like you are not crossing over to the dark side. But when you have to get there, you do what you have to do, and then you release it. And it's okay, because you are allowed to get a little dirty to fight, this battle. This is spiritual warfare. And it's allowed because you have to defend yourself. And I'm not saying you got to go out there and start doing spells and stuff like that, but instead of releasing it to the light, you can return to sender. Okay? Those are things that you can do. You can call judgment on a person or a situation. You can call final judgment on a person or a situation. And look, I'm telling you, some kind of finality here. You can call this on somebody or on a situation. You are a Libra. You are justice. You are judgment. You can cause towers in people's lives if that's what you so choose to do. Yeah, progress is here. There will be progress. There will be some kind of marriage coming together. There will be some kind of ascension happening. There will be a spirit baby that's going to be born here. There is, this is, I feel like this has been released where you like, this is out of my hands. I give it to God. I give it to someone. Could have even invoked some ancestors or something here, but the spirit is handling the fuck out of this situation or this person. Yeah. Something, I'm telling you, with this full moon, it's about to be major changes. Major changes. I even expect changes to be like on the channel, like as far as like what comes out in the energy as well. It's gonna move towards love. Yeah, love and light. Because it's time out. These people have had enough warnings. They've had enough attention. Like all the readers, we've been picking up on all the foolishness and all this stuff and warning people. It's just time out for all this shit. It's just time out for it. It don't make no sense, first of all, for somebody to be attacking somebody this much and they're claim to be your family, okay? But like I tell y'all all the time, take the title out, because you would not stand for this shit. You would not allow somebody to continue to bully you spiritually or even in 3D. Period. But we've been conditioned to allow our family members to do that to us. Oh, that's just how she is. Y'all know how she is. Just ignore her or whatever. No, it's time to get rid of this person completely, like out of your energy, out of your life, out of your energy, out of your mind space. Somebody living rent free in your head because you're so worried about what they're going to think. Fuck this person. Because they do not care what you think and feel. They don't care for you they don't care about you at all. They just don't want you to have anything so they can continue to harvest off of you. That's crazy. Yeah, my alarm is going off. Exactly. Like the amount of work someone is doing on somebody is alarming, but at the same time, it's just time to wake up from this. Yeah, learn this lesson so you can move on to karma waters. Okay, let me pull for my archetype. What's the energy here, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. And this, I feel like, yeah, it's confirmation for a lot of you guys. It's okay to release these people, family or not. Look, bully. This person is just a spiritual bully. And they could be bullying you in the 3D as well. This Don Juan energy. This is somebody who definitely, yeah, this is definitely like a spiritual bully where they attack you from behind and then they come in and rescue you. So this is somebody who will do all this magic so you will lose everything so they can come in and be the one to rescue you. So you can be indebted to them, love only them, trust only them. This is psychological bullshit. But this is exactly what somebody is doing. They want to come off as loving and supportive, but really they're not. They're the reason that you have these problems. And then they want to come in with the rescue boat, like, oh, I got you. Don't worry. You can always depend on me. This is psychological. Like, this is crazy. Okay, what else, Holy Spirit? There it is again, bully. I cannot make it up. I wouldn't even if I could. This is what I'm talking about. And this is somebody who will want you to come back into their grasp so they can continue to bully you. Yeah, to victimize you. And look, the Good Samaritan, I'm telling you, come in like a Good Samaritan and try to help you again. This is definitely someone's parent, but yeah. And they're the ones who are causing this strife in your life. This is crazy. Warrior is here. This is you standing up for yourself. Having to fight and battle and alchemize this energy constantly. Yeah, femme fatale energy here. This is someone with hidden motives. Constantly. Constantly. They lure you back in because you're an earth angel and they need your energy. Look at them. Look how she holding herself. It's like if somebody don't have your energy, they go crazy because that they solely depend on you for like life. But look, they're a shapeshifter. And look, alchemist is behind that. You constantly are having to alchemize the energy that this person is like projecting onto you. Yep. Eternal. And then this person will turn around and make it seem like you're the problem, like you don't know how to, live your life, and that they have to be in your life to keep you straight, to protect you from stuff, to make sure that you making the right decisions and shit like that. So that you self-destruct, self-sabotage, so they can come in here with their advice and their suggestions and shit like that. The Fool. And I keep seeing the Midas, like they know you have the Midas touch. They know your capabilities, which is why they're trying to keep you bogged down with chaos and strife and shit like that so that you don't leave. It's about leaving, because if you're like, you could be leaving a family dynamic, like I was saying here. If you leave, what's the family gonna do now? They're gonna start losing shit. They're gonna start having to depend on themselves. They're gonna have to get themselves together. They're gonna have to go do the shadow work. They don't want to do that. Yeah, a prostitute. So this is somebody just willing to do anything for money. That's what this is. Places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. That's exactly what this is. They are able to get some kind of like wealth off of your energy here, and they don't want to have to work for it. They don't want to have to change. If you notice people who do magic, they're the most immature person that you'll ever meet. I don't care if they 60 years old. They're very immature because they haven't grown or gone through anything that's life changing that will cause them to grow. All they do is do all this work, the spell work, whatever the fuck this is, to literally change their circumstances so they don't have to change anything themselves. This is a narcissistic type of energy as well, to where you see this person feeling like they don't have to change anything about themselves. It's nothing that they need to do. It's something that you need to do to make them feel better, or to make them, stop complaining, or whatever this is. I'll give you an example. It's like When I was staying with someone, it's so stupid. They would leave their door open and then complain about the noise of the TV in the living room. Well, why can't you close your door? How are you gonna complain that the TV in the living room is too loud and that you can barely hear what you're listening to? But you want all you gotta do is close your door. You have to do something. But this is someone who feels like they don't have to do nothing, that the world should change to make them more comfortable. I'm telling you, orphan, child, orphan, mentor, parent. I mean, like whatever you're being taught as a child or whatever this conditioning is or this belief system is, you're walking away from it. You know you have to. This so-called mentor could be like family, mother, father, whatever. Some of us will have to end up being orphans just so we can stop fucking being bullied and attacked constantly. Because you know that you're the true magician. You know you can listen to me. Listen to me. And this person, they want to take your gifts. This is the mentor, like I just said, the orphan. Like, it's going to have to happen. Because this person cannot continue this cycle with you to keep coming in as your hero. When they know you're the one who really has the Midas touch. You're the real magician. You can manifest anything that you want. And they know this. So they want to treat you like a slave and keep you oppressed when you're a healer. The fuck is going on here? Look at this. Judgment, inversion, destroy. When I told you that you have the power to destroy this person spiritually. But sometimes it's going to cost for you to just use a little bit of darkness. I'm not saying you got to go dark to the dark side or even pick up a spell book or anything like that. Just call out and ask for help. Say what you want. Your words are very powerful. There's a lot of power in your words because you are chosen and because you have, gained all the spiritual knowledge. You don't have to be a high priestess to call out and say, I need this to stop. To say, I'm calling judgment on this person or this situation. Just call it. And like I said, with you being a Libra, you have a lot of power. A lot of Libras are psychic anyway. You always know when to leave a situation or when to leave somebody alone or whatever. This family member, take the title off because they no different. They are no different. Yeah, an addict, saboteur. I feel like this person drinks or smokes all the time or something. This person could even just be addicted to your energy. So like I said, whenever they don't have your energy, just like that image on that picture, it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. They holding themselves, rocking back and forth, drinking, smoking, doing all kind of drugs. For some people, doing heavy drugs because they don't know what else to do with themselves. Some people are losing it because they're losing you, which means they're about to lose everything that they built off your back. And they know it. Visionary, yep. They know it. They can see it. They could have a crystal ball or somebody looking into a crystal ball to figure out what they can't see shit that's going on with you. But what they do see is death and destruction coming to them for being greedy. Because this is somebody who just want to see the ones and zeros in their account. They're not helping anybody with the money that they're getting from you. They're not going out and changing the world in any kind of way. They're useless. They are not loving light. They could pretend and go to church every Sunday and do all this stuff and then go right home and do a spell on the people that was at church. So I just want to say, like, don't put it past anybody to be no witch or no warlock or to be in this energy because it's closet witches and warlocks. And most of them go to church. But there's the Midas touch. They know. Magic, look, divine child. I'm telling you, you have the power to destroy this person. All you have to do is step into it. Yep, step into your calling. I just got a phone call. Step into your calling. That's why I won't start doing tarot because I know that this is my calling. I know the shit that I've been through is for me to be out here teaching it because I have a testimony. So I feel like this is something else that you could be, going through. Like I keep picking up on someone being a life coach or healing people through music or something like that. There's a lot that's going on as far as like, when it comes to your calling that people are trying to get you to not focus on, not see or something. Yeah, they want you to stop believing in the Most High God. That's what this is. And it says despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. That's what they want you to do, is come over to their side. Yeah, they're trying to learn what you do. Like, how are you able to alchemize the energy that they keep putting out? They want to know so they can use it. Yep, the gambler. This person could gamble a lot, like literally go to the casino all the time because they've been using your energy to win. Lover, beggar, interfering in relationships, all kind of shit to keep your person at bay. Because once your person come in here, all this shit goes away. But guess what? It's all about to go away anyway. It's time out for this. Y'all been calling judgment or something on this to where it's about to be done, a done deal. Let me get this other deck, y'all, because I'm gonna pull some guidance. I'm being called to pull this from this deck. Excuse me. Okay, what's the energy here? Look at this. These attacks. Like you have been shielding yourself. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And there's renewal is here. Look, and then the deck failed. This deck of cards failed and it showed itself again. So I'm gonna take it out. And then we have renewal here. It's coming with the chariot. Release. I'm telling you. And this person will be released out of your with this transformation and this 10. This person is gonna be released whether they want to or not, whether you want them to be or not. It's gonna happen. And it's gonna be quick. And I don't know how it's gonna happen because for some of you guys, it could be an actual death coming through here, but this is meant to release you. I mean, there's some family members that I wouldn't even cry at their funeral. Like, seriously. Because I already know what they've been doing. I won't even go to the funeral. I'm not even going to put myself in a position to be around them in any kind of way. What's the energy here? Yeah, so we got the 5 of Wands is here as well. So that's this releasing this conflict or whatever that's going away so that you can transform into the person that you were always meant to be, because this is you stepping into your destiny now. The Star card, Strength card. This is you stepping into your destiny here now. So this is why it's going to feel so different, so rushed or pushed, because you're literally going to step out of like a matrix, like a mind frame, a belief system, and you are going to, y'all, with the Strength in the Star card here, you are going to be amazing at whatever it is that you are choosing to do. You are about to shine finally where someone has been trying to keep you hidden. Stepping into your power, your strength, realizing what you are capable of doing, that you do have some kind of say so over the way your life is going by way of like manifesting or just, the power to say no, the power to just get rid of the enemy here. Yeah, Hermit is here with the Justice. I'm telling y'all, this is also like somebody could be like a cusp, because I keep picking up on this person who is a Libra Virgo who is fucking up a lot of things like with people's finances and doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. This could be one of the culprits of, those 3 people, like what I was telling you about. This could be a Leo, an Aquarius, and somebody who's like a Libra Virgo energy who's been doing this. We also have Cancer out here. So this could be a Cancer that's been involved in this some kind of way or leading the pack with this. But yeah, this person here is about to be forced into the dark night of the soul in order for you to have balance and a new beginning and a love life. Yeah, so you can get married here and be with your counterpart. So you have to get out the way and allow this to happen to this person. There's nothing that you can do to save them at this point. You are going to have to allow them to now self destruct like what they've placed over you. And that's just the truth. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna leave. Yeah, cut the deck on High Priestess and the five of look, because someone tried to steal your gifts. I don't know why somebody would do this, but they tried to steal your gifts to bring them independence and wealth. So let them fall where they fall. All right. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.